Okay, now it'll be time for my first long song. This is one called Down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula. It's about not having the proper credentials. It's kind of like trying to watch ESPN on your phone. You know what I mean? And this guy, he's basically a cop in the land of Snide, which is the major tourist attraction of the Bouwiffigee Peninsula. He does not get that I'm a champion until I pull out the credentials. So, we'll see. Well, down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula, down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula, down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula, I tried to ride into the Snide, but I got stopped by the Flickery Fuenos. He was like a special freaky officer who worked on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula. He was like a special freaky officer who stopped me with a little flick of his hand, 'cause he was in the road and he was in command. His name was Fwicky Fwange, deputy of Smith, Fwicky Fwange. So he stopped me there out on the road as I rode through the land of Snide. He said, "Hey there, buddy, what you doing down there? Why don't you go back to the other side?" I said, "Well, hey there, buddy, well, who are you? And what evil gave you this job to do?" And I pulled out the thing I knew would get me through. I pulled out the Bargy Man's papers, fluffy white papers, ooh. I pulled out the Bargy Man's papers, magical papers, ooh. Then he said, "What is this?" And he read the business items that had been presented to him. The note said, "This man here has plans to get real weird and explore the Bouwiffigee Peninsula." Down to the Bouwiffigee. But he wasn't done reading. So he goes over and he's like, the note went on to say that I had the right of way, for I'd won the race of the three-headed dog. Signed, Ernest P. Bargy Man. Now what you don't know about Ernest P. Bargy Man is he's the president of Sneth, and if he says that I have the right of way, then oh my God, it's true. And the guy was like, "Oh my God, no way, I can't believe what a magical day. For you've won the race of the three-headed dog, and I owe you an apology." Which, of course, he apologized by rapping. He was like, "No, it might have seemed like a thump, stump, grump, 'cause I didn't want to let you slide. But I got a three-headed chick beast with sideways humps. Come on, let's take her for a ride, for a ride, for a ride, for a ride. Down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula, down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula, down on the Bouwiffigee Peninsula. I took a ride deep into the Snide on a chick beast with the Flickery Fuenos. It was like a magical ride of my life. I can't remember the lyrics, but it was so awesome that I was just like, woo! Here we go! The man rides together! I'm now as a nine! I can't wait! Woo! And it was like, oh, you're taking off on the chick beast! You're coming flying! Those what do you It was like the funnest ride of my life. I felt like an electric cat made of ice cream, yeah. Yes.